Hey guys and girls, welcome to our live. What we've got is a Black Friday sale on, and if you use the promo code BLACKWILL,
sorry, it's Carlos. You use the promo code Carlos, you get 30% off everything.
Hey, that's never
Black Will is a virus. If you type in Black Will, you get a virus.
Right. We just fucked the first 15 seconds.
No, we're doing a Black Friday sale. It's one of my favorite sales of the year. It's always the biggest sale. And
Let's
basically,
just use the Santa Will one.
No, we can use the Carlos or Will or Santa Will promo
Hey,
code.
how many? You're just going to confuse them now.
Use Black Will and
Right.
the Carlos, and you'll get 30% off every single Eventbrite show we've got. Not only this year, but for next year. So there you go.
You can use the promo code from now until the end of the Black Friday sale. You can use it for any single show coming up, including our Saturday night shows in Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney, or the Gold Coast. We've also got a massive show this Saturday night in Hastings. You can use the promo code for that one as well. Black Will.
Black Will or Carlos or Caesar. Actually, we made.
No, I'm staying out of it. There's no.
You gotta do some promo. You gotta do work. Caesar
Where's the
also
calendars?
works. You can.
in there.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Caesar doesn't work. It's actually Caesar 1. Caesar 1 works.
Why don't you put it as Papa C or something?
Papa C. Yeah.
Mate, it's too difficult.
We'll do the Papa C.
Black Will is easy to remember.
Black Will.
Why is mine the only black one?
I actually told them when they were making the promo codes to do black for everyone. They only did black you. But thank God we didn't do one for Black Dante.
Oh my God.
But mate, I think it's probably our last time down in Mornington Peninsula.
Yeah, I know. The last show we did around that way was Frankston, which was an unreal show. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a good one down there. We've got the Melbourne crew heading down there. We've got 2 shows in Melbourne, and then we'll be heading down to Hastings. I was gonna say Frankston.
Hastings.
We're
No.
heading down to Hastings.
Yeah.
What's the venue?
The venue is it's called Darrow by the Bay.
Darrow by the Bay.
Yeah. And that's the one.
So you don't even have to come all the way down to Melbourne to see our show. We'll be coming to you. So
Also,
yeah,
by the
come
way,
see.
you're going on Friday to Albury for the first time.
Aubrey Wodonga. We're
Yes. Albury
back. Wait, I've been there
Wodonga.
before, haven't we?
I don't think you've been to Albury yet.
No,
You've been to Shepparton.
You've been to Wodonga about 2 years
We
ago,
did Wodonga.
but you haven't been to Albury.
Yeah, we always go to Wodonga. We always go to Cobram.
The
We
Aubrey
always go
show
to
is
Shepparton.
also on Eventbrite, isn't it?
The Wodonga show.
Yeah.
I'd have to
Aubrey.
check. I'd
I
have
think
to
it
check.
is. I'm
But
90% sure it is.
if anyone that's watching this wants to hop on our touring page and just verify that for us, that would be absolutely great. We've actually lost count.
So, yeah, if you go to the links in my bio, you'll see all touring dates, and then you can have to answer them.
Do I have to?
That's the Uber Eats.
That's my Uber Eats, isn't it? That's my Uber Eats. Great.
That's the 1 meal for the day.
That's how. Mate, firstly, I guess people always want to know questions about what touring life with the Magic Man is like. You know, I've had people message me and say, what do the boys get up to? What do they get up to? What's a typical touring day for Magic Man?
A lot of banter. Like there's a lot between all the boys. Like a prime example is when we were in. What was our first place we went to in New Zealand?
Napier.
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 However you say
It's
it.
pronounced Napier. You can't actually pronounce it wrong because they actually get really upset about
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Everyone, it's
Napier.
pronounced Napier. But,
No, it's
sorry,
spelled
spelled Napier, pronounced Napier.
I
in
said
New
it on the
Zealand.
mic, Napier.
So a prime example of Napier was
Something.
we'd get up at early hours of the morning, we'd cook breakfast, we'll all have breakfast together. A little bit of banter, a little bit of music in the background.
Who's cooking breakfast?
I'm cooking breakfast.
When did you guys
Since
get up to
when
have
did
breakfast? When did you get up?
Oh,
What
I
really
cooked you all
happened?
fucking breakfast.
Oh,
I
you
cooked
did
you
actually cook us pancakes in this.
Pancakes.
You did.
You did it.
peanut butter on toast, mate.
You did
Oats.
actually cook us
These
pancakes.
guys forget. They forget everything. And then
A normal night on tour
A
is
normal day is you wake up at 3 o'clock in the
wake
morning.
up absolutely
Next to
battered
somebody.
from the night before. No, not next to somebody. I'm a professional. Didn't wake up next to anybody. I wake up cuddling my pillow.
Cuddling Sean half the time. You and Sean.
You try and get a cheeky gym session in every day.
Unless you're Sean Webber.
And then literally head to the show. It's just full of laughs and banter, really. Like, it's pretty cool.
There's a lot of travel though.
No,
You know,
that's the thing. What's hard about like when we did New Zealand, we literally had every day we travel in between. So we do a show that night. By the time we finished at the show, we finished the meet and greet. It's probably like midnight, heading towards 1 a.m. by the time we get back to the accommodation. Then we're up again. If we're traveling that day and if Caesar's in charge, then we're getting up 3 hours before our flight, and then we're getting to the airport, and then we've got to fly that day. And then by the time we get there, it's already in the afternoon. If we have time, we have a quick gym session, and then we're back to the venue to the show again. So when we're just doing show after show after show, like New Zealand was 5 in a row, it's actually fucking tiring.
It is. Can you also just explain to the audience who watch these boys struggle every morning catching these flights, why we book these flights significantly earlier than we need to?
So it always depends on where we're going. For instance, if we can't get direct flights, for some reason in New Zealand, we had a very big problem trying to get direct flights from the North Island to the South Island. So there were always 2 flights. So literally every morning we had to get up in time early at like, we had to leave at like, actually we flew out at 6 in the morning. And
6:30 was our flight. And what time did we get there?
About 3. I'm an early riser, and you know what? For these guys that have never missed a flight, under my wing.
He's so paranoid about us missing the flights that now
Excuse me, we never missed a flight?
Under my wing.
Under your wing?
What about Canada?
What about Canada?
That was Forest.
That was Forest's wing. I tried to get all you guys up. We couldn't even find Forest.
To be fair, I was there first actually. I was at the airport first, and we still missed it.
Were you?
Yeah, I actually was.
Oh, I remember. I think I was the only one that was going to make this flight, and then
I was the only one that was going to make this flight.
To be fair, this year, have you guys missed one flight yet?
Yeah, I did. I missed.
No,
You've missed one
I've
flight.
never missed a flight.
Yeah, Canada.
We all missed
I was there. The rest of you boys
No,
weren't.
we still missed it though.
We missed it. We missed it as a group.
We missed the one in Canada, and I missed one in Melbourne. That was
I missed it 'cause I
Considering
couldn't-
how many flights we've done, I've missed one in Melbourne. That's
I
good.
know that's something to brag about. You still missed a flight.
I missed it.
Yeah, but I only missed it because it was Jetstar, and I was at there at the right time, but then I had to run to the other terminal.
No, sorry, you missed 2 flights. You've also missed that one in Gold Coast.
That wasn't this year, mate. That was about 3 years ago.
There you go.
That was about 3 years ago.
Oh, was that 3 years ago? Alright.
They've all blended into 1 year.
It just seems like, well, look, you saw Caesar's video.
To be fair,
He did that one story of what we've done this year, and it doesn't even feel like. It doesn't
By
feel
the way,
like 1 year.
Caesar's
does it?
signing calendars, our new 2024 calendar, and all of our merchandise. We've actually got a Black Friday sale on those as well.
Yes.
Use the promo code SantaWill for any of our merchandise. You can get my brand new Wildo, which thanks to the ladies who have been sending me videos using those. That's I can't use those for promo really.
Girls, just remember,
Hey,
Carlos.
they do actually send videos using it.
Oh no, they don't.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
But I can't use it for promo.
Why don't you send them to me?
How you, I will
I've never sent you
I
one.
can't do that.
I'm your PA, man. I'm not
Just
doing
send some over to me.
It's privacy.
Send some to me.
They've sent them.
It'll motivate us to make sure that
They've
your
sent them to
packages
me for
get there.
promo, so that I know if they're working on it.
Oh god.
It's all research.
I think it's when they
the
send you
next
it, you
product.
always message them, go prove it.
Prove you bought one.
They say the battery's faulty.
As
We'll go
someone-
prove it.
I'm not going to complain. If you want to show me the product working in full force, then it's good for research for our next product.
Our next product, sure.
Who's the most famous person that sent you one?
The most famous.
That has sent you a video of them using your Wildo.
No
famous.
names. Well, no names here.
No names.
We don't give away names.
Alright, well, let's get back to, I guess, some questions as well. Actually, I need to go get our Uber Eats, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Alright, you go get dinner. But yeah, we're going to be, what shows have we got coming up? We've got Canberra, a massive show coming up. in 2 weeks' time. Canberra is. It's the weekend after next, isn't it?
Correct. It's only 2 weeks.
It's our first time ever going to Canberra. So if you're from Canberra, let us know in the comments what we should do while we're there, what touristy stuff there is to do, because we get like the extra days. We're there Thursday and Friday night. What's the date?
It's, the
30th and the 1st.
30th and the 1st.
We're there on the 30th of November and the 1st of December. So if you're from Canberra, if you're from Canberra, please let us know what we can do in Canberra, because we've never been there before. So I don't even know what there is to do there.
There's
What
the
is there to
Parliament
do?
House.
The
I've
Parliament
been there,
House.
man. There's absolutely nothing to do there. It's the
Really?
Parliament House is there, I think.
We did that in Canada, remember?
Yeah.
And we got a shirt.
That was actually
section,
alright
and we got
though.
kicked out.
That was alright. Do you know I got
That was
footage?
actually-
Do you know I got footage of being inside there?
Did you?
I can't leak. Can't
Yeah,
show.
no,
can't
we
leak
can't
it.
show that. But we've also got a massive Perth show that's going to be on the 7th and the 8th of December. So I missed the last Perth show, so it's going to be so good to be back. They were bringing such a big crew. Metro City, if you haven't been there, it's one of our coolest venues. It's got like 3 tiers, 3 layers. So it's always such a good one to perform at, isn't it? It's one of our favourites.
One of the best.
It's one of the first times we did like a massive crowd and we were like, fuck, we made it.
That was our first big proper national show.
Yeah, that was.
What else we got?
Always
We've
a
got
good crowd in
we've-
Perth.
Darwin coming up as well. We've got 2 back-to-back shows in Darwin.
Darwin show, which is going to be a very special Christmas show. We've also got Traralgon and Toowoomba
Correct.
on the same weekend.
Correct. 2 huge
So there's
shows.
2 huge shows there. And Toowoomba was the one that
Me and you went
was
to
crazy,
that.
wasn't it,
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time?
It's insane.
it's absolutely packed. We need to post that content still, that massive one. The crowd was insane.
Yeah. What was that? That was like 600 plus people last time, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Toowoomba, such a crazy country girls. They go off though, don't they?
It was good. And we've got one down in New South Wales. What's that one where they hold the country music festivals? Same weekend as Canberra, over at Mine Blank. Meadows.
We need the tour list up.
No. I've got
No,
so many
remember,
tours in
there's
my
too
head.
many tours
I have
going
so
on.
much in my head at the moment.
But then it's Christmas break. What are you going to do for Christmas?
I don't know yet. I'm decided. I'd love to spend Christmas in London, possibly. London for Chrissy. And then catch up with probably you boys in Dubai.
We're going to go to Dubai. So again, if there's any recommendations for Dubai, let me know. Habibi, come to Dubai. No, we're going to be in Dubai. That's going to be good. But yeah, remember, every single show at Eventbrite, use the promo code BLACKWILL. Not the Carlos one. Don't use the Carlos one. Use the promo code BLACKWILL for any show coming up on Eventbrite. It has to be on Eventbrite. Yeah, you can get a very special little discount code. Mate, have you done all the calendars?
Done them all.
They're all signed, ready to
Gotta
come.
sign them.
All the next people that get their calendars, they're going to have Caesar's and mine signature on. So 2024 calendar, and this one has a poster in there as well, so you can keep this calendar even once the year runs out. You can keep your calendar. Apparently, we sign titties now as well at the show. Have you seen that? Anyone who wants their titties signed, come up to us at Magic Man. We sign body parts too.
Will would sign anything, to be honest.
Any
part of a body. Any part of the body, literally.
Actually, I'm back. Speaking of any parts, what is the weirdest part someone's made you ask you to sign?
Hey, did you see that girl at the New Zealand one? She actually full had her tits out.
I did. I actually had a couple of girls message me
sign
about
them.
that as well.
But they're not happy.
Good or bad?
They well actually so the girl that messaged me she said, I didn't know you guys will sign boobs. She goes, how do I get a job? So I think she swung both ways.
Oh, she wanted to sign.
She wanted to get involved, yeah. She wanted to join Magic Man after that.
Magic Women coming soon.
Do you know there's actually a Magic Meet Women? Have you Googled
No.
that? It's come up, so it just started.
No way, Magic Woman.
No, there's
Women.
not.
No, there is. Type it in. Someone's
It's
actually
a thing?
started.
All
Would
right.
you sign up to Magic Women?
Would you?
Do we have
would
any
you guys?
volunteers in the comments?
All
I saw
right.
it on TikTok the other day or one of those ones.
Okay, so I have another question for you guys. Obviously, we're coming into the Christmas party. the Christmas season, which means obviously we do all our Christmas shows. Mate, what is wrong with these calendars? We actually can't.
Mate, every single show coming up is going to be a Christmas special, isn't it?
That's not right.
Yeah, we'll have
Isn't
to
it?
sign some other calendars. What?
Every single show coming up is going to be a
Yes.
Christmas special, isn't it?
That's what we do every single year. Around this time of the year, every show we do, we always add a Christmas element to it. This year, it's going to be a little bit different. But since Caesar won't be here, I think I'm going to speak with Sean and Jax, maybe even yourself. We've got to make sure that we add an element of Christmas to it. So
Hey, I'm gonna
Sean
be,
will. Sean
I'm
always
gonna
does.
be.
Sean-
For
Sean's
the,
good.
I reckon
He
for
loves
the
it.
meet and greet, I'll be Santa, and they have to come and sit on my
all
knee,
that, sit.
sit on
Oh,
my
here
lap.
we go.
Here we go.
Dirty
That's
Santa. Bad
Thumbs up if you reckon that's a great idea. Naughty Santa.
Every girl's going to be naughty on the naughty list, right?
Every girl's on the naughty list, mate. The ones who come to Magic Man, huh?
So horny.
They can come and sit on Santa's lap,
I know. I'll have to.
and they get a Wildo.
And they'll get a weirdo.
They get a demo of the Wildo
Oh no.
from Santa.
All right. Who thinks that's a good idea? Put up
That's
a
a
thumbs.
great idea.
All right. Okay. My next question is for you guys. Also, just obviously as we finish this year, we've got all our shows coming up. I think we said we've got Canberra, which I can't wait. It's our first time going to Canberra. Perth, it's always massive for us. Traralgon, which, you know, they're both huge shows. Traralgon's our first time in Traralgon, which I don't think have you even been to Traralgon?
No, it's pretty far.
It's 3.5 hours from
Yeah, I
Melbourne.
did Traralgon back in 2016. Do you remember?
No.
We did a Traralgon show way back in the
Did
day.
we?
Yeah. That was like the last time I was there.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
So
Okay.
yeah, Traralgon's going to be good. And then
And then Toowoomba, and then we're all finished.
No, we've got one. What's the one? Minnows one.
Toowoomba.
No, he's got
Oh,
another.
he's got Tamsworth.
Tamsworth. That's
Tamworth.
it, Tamsworth.
Yes.
Tamworth. There we go.
It's actually Magic Man's also first time in Tamsworth for the first time in 12 years.
Tamworth.
But
Tamworth,
Canberra,
yes.
there's not many tickets left to the Friday night. It's basically almost sold out. But we have got a Thursday night there as well. So
Yeah.
you can come either night. Both nights the exact same crew, the exact same show. So either one
Yeah.
is the same show.
But that night has also got the Tamworth show. That Tamworth show is so big. I think Jax is actually the main headlining act that's doing that show as well. And that's the first time.
Jackson from Love Island. He'll be there.
Jackson, yeah. And that's Thursday and Friday, everyone. So, yeah. And Caesar, you're not going to be in neither, but will be at Canberra, and I'll be at Canberra too.
Jackson's going to be giving away calendars at that show, I heard.
Is he? Give me my
Buy
calendar.
one, get one free.
He's doing a buy one, get one half price. Buy one, get one half price. Black Friday sale, guys. Carlos promo
Here we
code.
go.
Black Wheel. Caesar 1. Whichever promo code, whichever guy you like the most, feel free to find an Eventbrite show, stick it in there, and get 30% off all your shows. All 3 promo codes work.
We'll do one more question from the girls and then we're going to sit here. Do you
It's like
reckon?
10 minutes. For
How long have we
question.
got?
10 minutes left.
To the meeting.
Yeah, 2 o'clock's that meeting.
Oh yeah, the Hawthorn.
Fourth one. We'll be alright. Okay, questions for you guys. When we do go on holiday break, this year, are you ready for it? We get 1 week off. There's a 30th show, 30th of December in Sydney.
Is that?
There is, yeah. It's confirmed. It was confirmed this week. 30th December, Sydney's going to
So-
run Melbourne's 50-50. So we get 1 weekend off. Yeah.
Yeah,
What
good.
are you guys going to do?
We don't get a break. No, we already spoke about this when you went down food. It said
Oh, you
you're going to
actually
come
told
to
everyone?
Dubai and see us.
Okay. Should we do a Magic
We're
Man show in
gonna
Dubai?
I think we're going to get kicked out of the country if we do that.
No, yeah, you actually can't.
I don't think they'd accept that. But Caesar's going to come and join us in Dubai as well.
Come and catch up with you.
Are you gonna come down?
Probably come in, meet you guys in Dubai.
Come for a week.
Yeah, come for a week.
Come for a week. Get on some jet skis.
No, we're going to
Remember
go.
last time we did jet skis?
We're going to go in the
I
desert.
can't go on
We're
jet
going to
skis
go
with
into
this
the
guy.
desert and ride a
Was
camel.
that you?
It was
Just
all of
me up
us.
last time?
We rid off, not rid
Who
off,
was
so
one
we
that
smashed
crashed into me?
That
It
was in
you.
Thailand. Don't
That
ride
was
jet
you.
skis in Thailand because they just try and rip you off.
Mine got
Don't ride
smashed.
jet skis with
Yours got
wheels.
smashed. Yours was smashed.
Man, I only tapped it and all the paint came off.
Mate, you tapped it and that was the end. I got 10 minutes of a jet ski and I was out. Didn't even get to enjoy that jet ski.
There you go. Don't go jet skiing in Thailand.
All right, some questions that I have for you guys. Here we go. So, if you weren't doing Magic Man, Caesar, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
Still be back building in construction, running high-end residential apartments, and building accommodation in the city.
Okay.
Yeah, still.
Will, what would you be doing?
Furniture
I'd
removals.
be a full-time TikToker.
No, you wouldn't. You reckon you'd be one of those full-time TikTokers?
I don't know. What else?
Trying to get some gold.
The only other job this guy's ever had. Do
You
you want to tell him your first job when you came to Australia?
Yeah,
What it
I
was?
think you'd be doing. No, if you were never famous or you never got to where you were, what would you be doing?
Oh, if I hadn't got a
Yeah.
social media or nothing.
No.
Furniture removals. He loves it. He used to love moving furniture.
No, that wasn't my first job when I came here, but I was doing that.
No.
Actually,
Do you want to
that was- I like
tell
that
the
job.
viewers what your first job was?
Mate, do
Come
you know
here.
what my first job in Australia was? I did.
I remember what your first job was too. Yeah.
What was it?
You were a cook.
Nah,
you said he was
no,
a
you were
chef.
not.
He was a chef.
I did that. I did do that.
He was a chef. He was a chef.
Chef's a stretch. Chef's a stretch.
It was a stretch.
I was
You
working in a
still can't cook
cafe,
for
yeah,
shit.
but
Kitchen hand.
I was the chef's bitch. That's what I was.
Yeah.
But nah, I was. My first job in Australia was
Picking fruit.
door knocking.
Door
Sales.
knocking.
I did sales. That's how I learned all these sales techniques, mate. Sell me this pen. No, I was actually doing sales, yeah, door knocking.
You
It was
were
actually
the-
the best job. It was
Was it?
actually so good, yeah.
Is that why you didn't last very
Because
long?
you used to get paid hourly, but we'd just go chill and just like.
Just hang out. Just a bludger. And you're still doing the same thing 12 years later. Just chilling and doing nothing.
I was building socials at the same time. That's what. This is my advice to people. What you should do is you should have a job that you don't give a fuck about, yeah, and you can work as little as possible but still get paid a wage, and then work on your side hustle on the side while you're doing this job. So you just obviously got enough of a living going here, but then work on your side hustle. You don't want a job that you have to take home.
So what's your
You
side
wanna
hustle
work on
for?
your side hustle.
Yeah.
What's your side hustle?
This is
But
obviously-
now I don't have it. Now my side.
but
Then
you
you're,
just-
then, no, but then you're.
Yeah, but you just said you work for a job that you don't give a fuck about and you don't do any
Yeah,
work. So then what's your side hustle for
listen.
this thing? What's your side hustle?
Then your side hustle becomes your main hustle because
So what's your side hustle then? That
No. I
that's
think,
what you should do.
mate, you can't give anyone employment
that is
advice.
the worst
is
advice I've
advice.
ever heard.
That is advice.
Oh, mate, next minute Will's going to be launching
gonna
his
do a
own
motivational
motivational course. Here we go.
Thank you to the people buying the merchandise as well, by the
It's
way.
going to be
They're coming
the
in.
Magic Tate
Magic
motivational course.
How to become a male stripper.
Oh, God.
Step 1.
I did tell you to do that, though. I think that's a good idea. Should Will Parfit launch a course to teach other men, empower them how to
I don't have a male following.
No, he doesn't. He's got a
So,
Yeah.
well, the women are going to encourage their husbands to take a course of how to be a stripper.
I think they would. I think girls would actually, if we release the course, tell
What
me
do you
now,
reckon,
girls,
ladies? Tell
give
us
us
in
a
the
love
comments.
heart if you think you would buy one for your partner to teach, motivate him, empower him in the bedroom.
They just ask him to do the first day of course and then learn to give him a lap dance. That's it. Just learn how to give your husband a lap dance. That would work. Learn how to give your wife a lap dance.
Learn how to give your wife.
Then
a
we'd
lap-
be out of business because all the blokes would just be doing our 2 moves that we do on stage, and then we'd have no job to do.
Let's see some love hearts. Surely people would get behind that.
What would you?
Okay.
You'd be out of business, they said, Will. I'm not kidding you.
I'd be out of a job.
I'll be out of business. You'd be out of business.
Oh, God. All right. I have another question for you
This is
guys.
the last one.
All right, last one.
question.
Last question for you boys. Until tomorrow, because tomorrow you and Jax
Me
are
and
going to
Jax
go
will
live.
do a live here tomorrow.
So everyone that's following, tune in, watch Jax tomorrow, and Will. But I've got a question for you guys. If someone, Caesar, gave you $1 million tomorrow and says that's it, would you pick $1 million or to continue working down with Magic Man? What would you choose? They said you couldn't strip ever again, whether for Magic Man or ever. What would you pick? $1 million straight off the bat.
No, I wouldn't choose $1 million.
You wouldn't choose $1 million. You wouldn't choose the money.
Nah. $1 million doesn't get you far these days. Nah. For me, I've learned a very, very valuable lesson, like been in and out of this industry for 22, 23 years. And I'd always go with what I love the most, more than anything. Even if I got paid peanuts, I know I'd wake up every day still with a smile on my face rather than doing something I don't enjoy.
That's how much he gets paid. He would still stay at Magic Man. that proves he gets looked after at Magic Man. What about you, Will? $1 million?
Mate, I agree with exactly what you just said.
You reckon as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
I know a lot of people out there that I can guarantee you right now. I know a lot of people out there that would actually do our job for free.
Yeah.
Like, you don't actually realise how enjoyable and how good our lifestyle is.
What would
You'd
you
actually
do?
it for free.
Well, you got $1 million. You can travel the world.
But you do that anyways. We do that now for free.
Then
We
what?
don't pay for it.
Then what? Then what?
And then you come back and you go get a normal 9-to-5 job
No.
like everyone else. You get $1 million.
No.
You can do
Alright,
anything.
then go get 9 to 5 then, mate.
I
Is that enjoyable?
wouldn't do that.
You
But,
couldn't put a
you
price
know.
tag on what I do. There's nothing I don't dislike about my job. What about you? Is there anything you dislike about your job? Is there anything you'd change or anything you dislike about your job right now?
Nah, not right now, no. This is good.
Yeah. And I think that's what I think everyone forgets sometimes is that they forget to stop, smell the roses, and just appreciate, be grateful, because you know sometimes people strive to find happiness when they actually already have happiness, and they just forget.
Mate,
Yeah.
They get caught up in all the social media
you should
stuff.
bring out your podcast. How to strive for happiness.
How to
How to find happiness.
I'm a miserable guy.
Pursuit of happiness.
How to strive happy, get blind drunk, take your shirt off, and come on stage.
Oh, here we go.
Singing Christmas songs.
I'll tell you the story behind that and why I did that actually.
I'm
Are you
listening.
ready?
I'm listening
yeah.
because I was
If you
dumb.
missed it,
When we
Carlos-
saw that, what was the first thing we thought?
He's drunk.
We thought
If you
he's
missed
blind.
it, Carlos was actually on stage this weekend and he was giving it a little body roll. So we want to know the reason that he was.
Alright.
No,
out of
what's the reason?
He was out of retirement for one night.
So there
First things
was.
first, I have not seen you
Why
on
didn't
a
you do
stage
it?
with your shirt off.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't you do it
Forever.
when we're there? Because I want to film it.
It's not going to happen for a long time. I'll put it
I'm
that
hearing.
way.
I want to listen to the
So
reason.
what was the reason?
But basically, what happened was there was a hens group that came to Magic Man. She actually came before your time, 9 years ago. She came to Magic Man, and she had her hens night then, and they obviously never went through with the wedding or something happened.
So you're trying to impress girls. There we go.
No, it wasn't.
That's
It wasn't
the
like
reason.
that. And obviously, we've always kind of stayed in contact. And basically, this time around, I got messaged by a matron of honor. She said, look, she's having her hens night at Magic Man. She would love for you to be her stripper. And I said to her, I'm not actually stripping anymore, not these days anymore. She said, oh, is there anything to do to get you out of retirement? And the whole night, they just kept hounding me. And I said, look, you know, just because it's for Jamie, I said, all right, you know, I'll come out.
There you go, ladies. If you're at the show and you hound him long enough at the show at the bar,
Are you giving him enough drinks?
then he will take his shirt off for you.
Anyway, that concludes all the time we have for today.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're going to be, remember, use the promo code BLACKWILL for any single
Carlos.
show coming up on Eventbrite from now until we stop that promo code. So make sure you get in quick and do it. Also use the promo code SantaWill for any of our merchandise. You can see all of our links to our merchandise or our upcoming shows in the link in my bio. And we'll speak to you guys.
Speak to you tomorrow for
Keep you updated
Jax's
soon.
thing. Yes, for that Jax's happening tomorrow, right? Still, yeah.
100%.